What's up guys, it's Roger and welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be checking out the Forward Path auto rifle. Now there is a reason for this. I was going through the TWAB and of course the last TWAB we got was filled with Crucible updates to come, and one of them was this section about the Iron Banner. It said Iron Banner rewards. In Season 19, players can expect to earn a few returning Iron Banner weapons, not seen since the earlier days of Destiny 2. If auto rifles or slug shotguns are your thing, Saladin has something special for you. Updated with random roles, fresh perks for the last few seasons, and the Iron Banner origin trait, we're looking forward to seeing what roles you chase. Now, I knew of one Iron Banner auto rifle, and that was right here, the Forward Path. Now, I didn't know, has there ever been any other Iron Banner auto rifles? This was the only one I had in my vault, and the only one that I knew of. I did some digging, went onto the Wikipedia and stuff, and I was looking around. I saw this, Oromund's Anvil. Now, this one came out all the way back in Curse of Osiris, I think like Season 2 or something like that. So a very long time ago, this auto rifle came out. Now, this one was a precision frame. I think it's more likely that we get back the Oromund's Anvil simply because precision frame auto rifles have been buffed so much lately, and they are in a very good place in the meta. I've been enjoying them, and I know a lot of other people have too. And it's even older than the Forward Path is, so I do think that is a more of a likely suspect to come back than the Forward Path is. But you never know, Bungie does weird stuff, and it is also completely possible that we get the Forward Path here. As far as I saw, there was nothing else that indicated which one of these 100% would be the one coming back. It just kind of alludes, hey, we're bringing back an auto rifle and a slug shotgun for Iron Banner, so it has to be one of these, and this is the only one I got. So today we are going to be looking at the Forward Path auto rifle. Now, the Forward Path auto rifle is an adaptive 600 RPM auto rifle. Now, this is a pretty darn good gun, and it's quite unique in one special way, and that is right here. Now, guns used to be able to roll with actual scope options, so you can change the scope. If you look at the top of the gun, you can see the scope actually changes depending on what we have on here. Now, I've gone for the rifle scope ST. You can see we can have 16 zoom with this thing, 47 range. But I put this on, I get 57 range and 22 zoom. Just for reference for you, something like the Braytech Werewolf right now has 16 zoom, and those are precision frame auto rifles. Precision frame auto rifles have 16 zoom built into them naturally. This thing has 22. That's pretty crazy. So you are ranging people like nuts on this thing without even having something like rangefinder. We have a pinned mag here for a crazy mag size of 49. You can easily get double kills and sometimes triple kills with a single mag of this thing, and you don't even need a kill perk to do it. After that, we have dynamic sway reduction and tap the trigger. Of course, these perks are perfect for just making this thing a stability machine and an anti-flinch machine more importantly. I don't have a lot of resilience, not because I don't want a lot of resilience, but because I don't have the armor right now to facilitate high resilience, high recovery, and high discipline. What I do have is the ability to facilitate high recovery and discipline, or high recovery and high mobility, something like that. Right now I am actually on high recovery and mobility since I'm on my hunter. It's a little bit different on my warlock, but we're on the blink hunter today. So you can see this gun has some crazy stuff going for it. I would love to see it come back with some fresh perks, hopefully some kill perks, and just get some amazing rolls. And if they bring it back, it's going to get the origin trade too, you got to remember that. But if they bring it back, I hope they actually keep the aspect of the rifle scopes here, because that's something I feel like they take away sometimes. They bring these guns back, and even if they had scope options before, they don't always let them have them nowadays, and it really just takes away the customization of these guns. So if they bring it back, I really hope they do keep these scope options. I would love to see that, and just get a renewed version of this gun, because this thing is an absolute beast, and I would love to see it with some fresh perks. That would just make me really happy. So that is going to be what we are checking out today. You guys let me know, which auto rifle do you think is coming back? Like I said, I don't think this one's going to come back. Again, it's not even Sunset. Like, this was available pretty recently, but I would like to see it come back just because I like it so much. And I do think the Oromund's Anvil is way more likely to come back, especially with precision frames being so looked at right now and actually like kind of a part of the meta in some ways. I think it's way more likely that that is the choice of what we are going to get. But hey, a guy can dream. And either way, we got Iron Banner going right now, so we might as well use some Iron Banner weapons in there, right? So I hope you guys enjoy that. If you have any questions, go ahead, leave those in the comments, or go ahead and join the Blinkfield Discord server and you can talk to me there as much as you want. I'd really appreciate that. But all that said, I think we're ready to get in this gameplay, so why don't we go ahead and blink on into it. Yo, that dead cliffs? Alright, let's see if we can tear it up here. First match of the day, and I'm pretty excited. So I did a video on this gun 11 months ago, actually, so nearly a year ago. I did not know how to do commentary, how to keep my thoughts going while I was actually doing gameplay or anything. The audio balancing was terrible. My setup was just not very good, and I was watching the video last night, and I was like, holy hell. But the good thing about that video is, well, apart from showing me my progress I've made, it's showed me this gun again. And I was like, dang, I want to use that gun. So that is what brought me to try it again today. See if I can slide up here, maybe. We can blink on this guy. Hello there. Oh, the fucking control demolition from the shield. Okay. First play of the day, not too bad. Missed some shots there with the auto rifle. Now, the crazy thing about this, and I haven't filled the intro yet because I do that after I get gameplay, is that it has 22 range. 22 range. These precision frames that they're making now, look at that, have 16 range. Obviously, we can get behind this guy. Not going to need to because he's already absolutely dead on arrival. Yeah, I knew right when I killed that guy I was going to have to try to switch to my shotgun really quick. Unfortunately, that guy just kind of spawned in our cheek holes. Look at that. I mean, if this thing can get a kill clip, or a kill perk, excuse me, not a kill clip, but kill clip is a kill perk, and one I would very much enjoy seeing on this gun. I'm going to blink over here just in case they're spawning here. Of course, we got to be careful on the Blink Hunter because we do lose our radar as we go through a blink. It's not as safe as our Astrocyte Warlock can be. We're going to toss this in here. No tags. Now, I always tell people they don't need to... I'm going to dodge really quick behind wall here. Hey, sorry, John Walker. You're going to die real quick. Gonna be a risky blink in here. Oh, wow. He Hunter meleeed me. For no reason. I thought I had two teammates that were ready to take shots there at the range and cover me as I kind of went in there, but I guess they got a little bit, distracted. Gonna be a guy to our left there, I'm sure. Interesting. Good follow-up from the teammate there to actually keep me alive. Let's see if I can just kind of... block really quick. Okay, thanks, teammate. Alright, you know what, Shield? You and me, buddy. 1v1, yeah, that's right. I didn't think you could win. And now, I just proved it. They're gonna push up here, I'm sure. I'm gonna chuck this in. If they push it this second, they're gonna get cooked. But we'll get cooked too if we're not careful. Man! Could you imagine if I had a nade that just went for 18 seconds, tracked, did massive amounts of damage, can jolt you, you know, just fair things. Ah, there was the dude at the last second. There we go. Thought that'd be a nice nade. Probably want to heal up before we peek too much. Like, now we're good. Okay! Okay, I was able to dodge there again. No teammate support, unfortunately, which... there was only like 2 people there, so... understandable, but I was hoping the kid that was right behind me would be able to actually back me up a little bit. Huh. Hello. Let's see if we can blink forward here if they push this doorway at this second. Which they're not. Excuse me? He just went over my melee. My Tempest Strike. Interesting. Yeah, not a first match. Not a bad first match of the day. I hear that Thunder Crash coming, of course. I kind of screwed my blink up there, but I also didn't really want to land there. After I saw it for a second, I was like, don't really want to be up there. I do have Bow Tracer. We'll do a little extra damage once we get him very low on his HP there, but at the same time, it's like... I don't know how much of a help that is when they're so far away. Now here's the next thing about this gun. It has 50 bullets. Well, 49 bullets, if you want to speak, you know, semantics here. Hello, my friend. I'm just gonna shoot all my stuff out here. Alright. Be like that. I just wanted to use all my energy there so I could actually get my guns out because I saw they were around the corner. Blinking forward here is just a little bit too aggressive for my liking. This is gonna get me killed. I'm gonna dodge here. I'm gonna blink up. Oh, fuck off. I'm sorry, that was a nice map on him, and we were just a little too far up. And then my punch didn't connect as I was falling out of the sky. Yeah. Okay. Looks like a little super there. Hello. Sloppy play by me, but we did make it work. We can push this if we want. Great fallout from the teammates there. Take that guy out. Pop another arc staff here if we can. Excuse me, I was blocking. Misadventure killed me. That's interesting. That means something of my own damage would have had to kill me, but what if my own damage killed me? I saw I was walking through a solar nade for a bit there. I guess maybe that burned my little toesies off at the end. Not a bad match, though. Aim a little shaky on that first match of the day there, but, hey, there's no better place to warm up than Iron Banner. You're just going in, you're fragging out, and I think you can already see how amazing this auto rifle is and why I wanted to come back so badly. If this auto rifle comes back with all the new perk pools and stuff, still having rifle, you know, actual scope options, origin traits, dude, this thing's gonna be cracked. I'll get into another match and I'll talk to you guys when we get there. Hey guys, if you want to make some Blink Warlock or Blink Hunter friends, then feel free to join the Blinkville Discord server. I'll have that linked in the description and the top right. For now, let's get back into the video. Oh boy, everyone's favorite Exodus Blue. Well, this is a map that we're going to have very good range on, to be honest with you, where scout rifles are not as, you know, forceful, where they can't really just hold down everything as hard. Same thing with pulses. Oh, that's why I like something like this. It has so much zoom. I'm thinking if they bring this gun back, they would definitely, well, I don't know if they'd give him the scope options again, but it wouldn't have this much zoom. Like, they just couldn't, because looking at the precision frame auto rifles now, the ones that are made to be precise, and in my eyes, to have that kind of range that other auto rifles don't, they have like 16 range, you know? And this one has 22? Alright, go off. Now they are coming up behind us here, so what I'm going to do is turn around. And die, because this kid is just, well, for one, lagging his little cheek holes off, but for two, just sitting in the corner like a little baby. More? Cooked. Good shots from the teammate there. I was just trying to help him team shot, and I'm just going to keep trying to help him team shot because he is pushing forward. And since we just killed them here, they will most likely push up here. I'm trying to see exactly where they are. It looks like they are inside. Almost out of special here. Only one bullet left. I'm going to blink up here. Dodge when we hit the ground. Oh, I didn't have my dodge up. We will grab heavy, though. Not usually something that I play with too much. Wow. Suck an egg, senior. Woo! Bungie. What if we give them wall hacks? Me. Yes. I'll take 3, Garçon. I don't know what Garçon means, but I always hear it. And, like, French. Oh, whoops. Oh, there's a dude standing on my cheek holes. Yeah, I love getting suppressed. I was trying to get on those guys. Still getting better with the arc staff. If you couldn't tell. I'll blink away from this guy really quick, and then if he wants to push forward, I'll help my teammates shoot him. Where is he? And is this guy under? No, he's not under. He's over in the inside here. I'm trying to shoot that inside just in case there's anybody there. Unfortunately, we're gonna get bullshitted on. I was gonna dodge when I hit the ground there, but there's really no point, so I didn't. Push forward here. There's a dude right around the right corner. There we go. I am getting chased as well. The problem is I'm out of special. I'm gonna dodge when I hit the ground here. Then we'll just do a little slide around the corner, slide when I hit the ground off this blink. There's another guy right there, huh? Yeah, I knew I was going to be dead there, so what I wanted to do was just stick that kill so I could actually trade some points out. I saw my teammates getting decimated right next to me, but what was I going to do? Try to punch the guy in the nut? Like, I don't have any special. So in the best case scenario, though, I just stick that first kill that I was aiming onto, and then we go from there, you know? It could be an aggressive blink. I mean, it is an aggressive blink. There we go. Get some ammo back here. One more piece, actually. Oh, 2 pieces. You know what? Let's just load it all up. Whatever. The dude coming behind us here. He's actually not behind us. He's below us. What the? Alright, keep our aim on point there. Heavy, not up. This guy, we're going to help him on the right side. We're going to help this guy on the left. We're going to back up. We're going to pop. I'm going to slam dunk here at the end. I wasn't able to quite do anything there. I don't understand where my entire team is, because there's about 3 to 4 people there. It looks like, okay, my entire team is over there. Well, that answers my question. I'm not as annoyed about that now, because I'm like, huh, their entire team is just goofing it up in there. But where is my team? Well, the answer is the entirety of them was on the other side of the map. That's, well, okay. Thank you for the shutdown, teammate. I appreciate that. We made him completely waste that for the most part now. Trying to keep my aim on point there a little bit. A little off, but not too bad. Okay, not able to take my shotgun out fast enough there. Unfortunately, massive Witherhoard Crush from the Thunder Crash. Titan, what do we really expect? If they can't play the game in one way, they're definitely not going to play it with their guns. When they basically say, hey, brother, you want to see an ability? Then they're definitely not going to be like, hey, brother, you want to see me use gun skill? I could have stuck that. Well, I did stick the fight. Easy cleanup from the teammate there. Good. God, don't you love that he killed me? And he immediately gets to have all of his health back. His shield comes back. And then he starts getting an overshield charging too. Just because he killed me and I shot him first. It's the little things that confuse me in this game. Like I said, I'm just going to keep shooting here. We do have 50 bullets. We're going to chuck that in. Surprised it didn't tag, to be honest. I'm going to use my dodge here. Get around this corner. They are going to push here. Unfortunately, not really pushing like I wanted. And he's going to be able to live just by sitting on the stairs and using sidearm meta. We'll take this guy out with the teammates here. I wanted to get another streak going on this match, but it's not really happening. Kind of because the way they play, you know, it's not really helping us get streak games here. Oh, well, shoot. That's a load of shit. I was going to say, though, we can take them out pretty easily. Here's one nice thing. Okay, I feel like I hit him. Oh, GG. I got 2 kills there after I died. So we spawned in, already going on to a streak of 2. I do like that mechanic. Alright, let's see. We'll check out the leaderboard here. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Definitely could have done better. There's just some really annoying players in there, but overall they're basically cannon fodder. I appreciate my teammates too, because like these guys, absolute fraggers. Gotta respect that. Alright, you know what? These matches are so quick, I will look for one more for you guys. And last but not least, my favorite map in the game. That's sarcasm. Disjunction. Yeah, we all love Disjunction, right? After all, look at that. There's a huge statue of Rolk's penis sitting in the front of the map right there. So, you know, how can you not love that? That 50 Iron Banner W's? Pretty good. Probably would be about 25 less than that, but the other night, when I played with all my my subscribers, we did full Blink Iron Banner. If you haven't checked that out, I will put the video on the end screen, so you can go ahead and watch that next. It was a damn good time, and I know a lot of you were looking to join. You were like, dang, I gotta get in on that. Just go ahead and join the Discord, and next time we are doing it, pay attention, watch that stuff, and we'll get you in there. There goes a healing nade. 3, 2, 1. We need to stop aiming down sights, because I don't want to get tunnel vision there. Lost our tracking on that bow tracer. What I'm going to do here is just... Okay. It's just get frozen immediately because we all love stasis. I'm just grabbing the Void Overshield before I go into battle. There's no point not to just go ahead and grab it. Of course, it's a very nice buff to have. And will help this guy smack down 2 guys right there. Looks like there's more enemies over here. I could go in with a shotgun here, but what I'm going to do instead is just try to take a left peek. We're going to get a blink pop-up slain right there. Take out this guy. We do get our dodge back from killing him with that melee there. Get our dodge back once again. I'm going to blink forward here, and then I'm going to immediately turn around. And unfortunately was not quite able to map him. Do I have a teammate there, or is that 3 people in the enemy team shooting at me? Okay, it was 3 people in the enemy team. I thought I was alone, for the record. But I wasn't completely sure. That was quite ample time. No, I guess I'm just going to land on the frickin' horse. Quite an ample amount of time for my teammates to push up to me. So I am pretty surprised that no one was able to. I'm not even going to really peek mid here yet. If you see, all my teammates just got wiped out. And here they all come. So there's really no point for me to peek mid when I, yes, have range, but I don't flourish in range like some of my other teammates might. And especially when we know their entire team's going to be peeking here, we'll have to be careful doing it alone. I'm going to chuck this in here. If anybody's near the doorway there, they will get smacked. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the case. They're to my left as well is the only thing. I'm going to blink over to the side here and see if we can get an angle on any of these jokers. Like that one, for instance. Don't need to reload again. We have such a big mag. It's really a waste to be reloaded right now. I will dodge, but unfortunately it's not really going to go through with the game in its current state. So they're just going to kill me. Through bullshit. Alright, teammates, that's an easy takeout for you. You clearly have the huge red attack marker, and you're getting Silence and Squall. Yeah, that guy's just going to run away. Not the greatest damage from here, but not the worst. Bye, buddy. Give him a little baggie there. Throw that out. Okay, I was just going to try to do some in-air accuracy type shenanigans on that guy. Take him out really quick. Looking around towards mid. I'm going to dodge really quick. I'm going to pop. Unfortunate on that. Ah, wow. Nice snipe, kiddo. Nice snipe. I wish my teammates were kind of like ever with me. It kind of seems like they're just in mid a bunch. We are winning, but I'm kind of wondering how much, if any of that, is contributed to them. We will get our left push there if we're not too careful. I'm like backwards, honestly. Land on the ledge here. Learn your maps best you can, get off my teammate. Because you never know when you're going to need to blink out of a situation, and sometimes it's going to be easier for you to just blink backwards than to turn around and blink forward, especially if you're on controller. Definitely a big thing I would suggest, just learning your maps and knowing, okay, when can I blink backwards? Really wanted to fight that guy with a shotgun there. What the? Good for you, teammate? But what the hell? That seemed all sorts of wonky. Alright. Match is really slow and, kind of just boring and dog shit because this map is boring and dog shit. And when you can't get a good match going... I'm gonna watch our radar here. Obviously we see that guy. A little bit of explosive payload on something. We're just shooting where we know he was gonna be. I'm gonna blink out of there. Unfortunately we're gonna touch some stasis, the most balanced thing in the game. What a these are the games that suck, because that man just spawned on me and pushed me immediately. It's like nobody grows cocks, and then nobody wants to fight, and it's just silent squall, silent squall, silence and squall. Look at this. Here it comes. Oh boy. So interesting. Fun. Nice try, Witherhorde. What are you gonna do, man? Quick, you gotta go in. You gotta go in, man. You're gonna lose your streak. Oh no! He actually didn't lose it because my teammates are idiots. Fortunately for you, I'm not quite as stupid. Huh. I'm playing forward here. We're gonna lead him into our teammates. And then we'll just make them run away for the most part. Our teammates got good shots on them. Took some out. Got some kills. Should be an easy cleanup for my teammate there. We're going to dodge right when we hit the ground. Really no reason not to. Plus we were getting shot at. That's going to go around towards mid. Not quite hit where I want, unfortunately. Good follow-up teammates there. Gonna cook him pretty good, honestly. We're going to see right there he is getting out. So I'm honestly going to follow that up a little bit. Because if I don't, I'm going to die. We managed to postpone our eruption for a little while longer there. But it looks like it's not going to be much longer than that. Unless I can do that. I'll blink forward once on this guy. Unfortunately, he is a little bit of a crutcher of the fine arts of the SMG. And I don't really care about that stasis. I don't have a choice but to try and kill him. And unfortunately, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to die there. Teammate, though. Nice pickup, buddy. Good as a nice little point revival there. Alright. As you can see, with anything in the game that's physical like that, you can blink through it. So a Titan Shield, a Silence and Squall, a Stasis Nade. Just make sure you're pressing your blink before you actually start traveling through whatever the actual physical object is. Your hitbox is going to stay wherever you actually started that blink, so you can go through things just fine because your hitbox doesn't actually travel with you. So you got to keep that stuff in mind. So just remember, you can blink through that stuff and be unharmed. Of course, it can catch back up to you. And again, just make sure you're actually being progressive with your blink and blinking before you hit that object. If I had waited half a second longer before I blinked through that Silence and Squall, I would have got one stack of slowed on me, and I wouldn't have been able to use my movement ability, and I would have got stuck there, and I would have just died to that guy even sooner, not done any damage to him to help my teammate get that nice little pick on him. So remember, you can blink through that stuff, just be very careful about it, and blink sooner than you think you need to a lot of the times, or else you will wind up hitting those objects, those Titan Shields, those Silence and Squalls. So be careful with that stuff. But we're at the end of the video here, so I'll give you my little thoughts on this gun. I think it's great. I used this thing, like I said, 11 months ago, and I think it's an amazing gun. I really hope it does come back. I love the look of it. I love the feel of it. I hope if it comes back that it actually has scope options, because I think it makes these guns so unique. And with something like this, with 22 zoom, this thing has amazing range, amazing stability because it has dynamic sway, and tap the trigger, put a little targeting adjuster on there, really whatever you want. 50 bullets in a mag. It's really everything I could ever dream for. Just a perfect auto rifle, honestly. And I've been loving the precision frames, but this thing, it goes crazy. You can easily get 3 kills in 1 mag if you need to, and it's just like, that's awesome, and it feels great. So, that is my thoughts on this gun. I do think we will get the other auto rifle back. It just makes more sense with what's been buffed lately, and the fact that that one is even older than this one. I think we'll get the other one back. But if they want to bring back the forward path at any point, I'd be a big fan of that, because I'd love to get new rolls of this with some updated perks. That'd be really cool to see. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, or more importantly than anything, click that little join button down underneath the video and check out the perks that I have there for you. $5 a month, and you can go ahead and join the Puffer people. You can play some games with me in Trials of Osiris every weekend, and a lot of other special perks you can get, including a role in the Discord, and even early access to any videos that I release. So if that's interests you in the slightest, then go ahead, check that out, and maybe join. I'd really appreciate it. But I appreciate anything, even just a simple view and a like. It's very, very nice to me. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and as always, have a great day, Guardians.